the TRG Central. This is Gary. We'll be, let's see, this is the 2026 Road to the Triple Crown series. And this is episode 5. It will not be an in-between episodes because both the Acorn and the Belmont Stakes have 10 or less horses, so we do not need to run any heat races. What you see up on the board now is the qualifiers for the top 20, and this is just from running the Derby, the Oaks, the Black-Eyed Susan, and the Preakness so far. And you can see the emerging market's done pretty well. And the emerging market, I'm pretty sure, has also entered in the Belmont Stakes. So it'll be interesting to see how well he does there. Exploria is entered in the Acorn too. So it'll be a little interesting here to see if any move up or down some. I know Further Ado is in the Belmont too. So let's go ahead and head over to the schedule. This is the Triple Crown Series. And this is week 22, which is the heat races. There's no heat races to be had, so we'll just skip down. So we skipped a week, and now we're at the Acorn and the Belmont Stakes. We'll take a quick look at the Acorn. Acorn is 8.5 furlong, 1/116th mile, grade 1. There's your KD victory point, and the purse is 500,000. You know that they're running in Saratoga. Normally, yeah, hold on. Normally they're run at Belmont Park, but because I guess of the renovations, they moved it over to Saratoga, so that's where we'll go. And let's go ahead and run the first. Well, let's view the field here. It's a 5 filly field, Palm Queen, counting stars, meaning maximum offer, always a runner. I do not see Explorer. I guess wasn't entered. I don't think Explorer is a male. Okay, so anyway, that's the field for the Acorn, and there's the field for the Belmont Stakes. And there's emerging market there, which the tops on our leaderboard for the first 2 legs of the Triple Crown. And there's Golden Temple, the winner of the real life Kentucky Derby. There he skipped the Preakness. So let's go ahead and if these races started, we'll take a look at the past performances, see if they've run in either of the 2 Triple Crown or Triple Tiara races. Here we are at the betting window, and we have, looks like Cunning Stars, always a runner. It looks like to be a pretty good race. That maximum offer is the long shot. Let's go look at past performances, and you can see Pompey ran in the Oaks. Meaning ran in the Oaks too. And look at that. Always a runner in the Oaks and Counting Stars the Oaks and Maximum Offer did not run in either of the two races. So, anything special here? Wow, look at that speed for Counting Stars. Yes, that's why she's the odds on favorite to win. The other one kind of ran okay. Always a runner though, with the favorable odds. Only ranked in 89, which is not really very good. And he ended up coming in sixth place in the heat race. If you would have, if this was the finals, he would have had a second place. These three all ran in the finals. You can Counting Stars won. Palm Peak came in third in both of the races, and Meaning came in fourth. So, I think that's about it from the horses. Let's go ahead and head over to Saratoga. And we'll announce what's members at 8.5 furlong in Saratoga. I think it would be a little better start if it was in Belmont. But then again, our Saratoga may not have the home stretch as long as maybe it's shown here. Maybe that was, I can't remember, it's 8.5. That means they start in the middle. The first game turn is at half furlong, which means they'll average about 5 or 6 paces. So let's go back, take a quick look here. It's back. Let's see, Palm Queen with Wayman, Counting Stars with Irod, Meaning with Juan Hernandez, Maximum Offer with Florent, and you can see their jockey range is in parentheses, and that's 0. And then we have Always a Runner, Jose Ortiz is 4. Let's see, I think Irod's a 5, and Wayman's a 5. So let's go ahead and get this race started. So Tower gives us go, and they're off, and look at that, they had a pretty close start there so far. We're heading into the back straight, and 2, that's Counting Stars with the lead, and it's 3, Meaning, and then Always a Runner. And we go into the clubhouse turn. Looks like Counting Stars, no, Meaning is just past Counting Stars. Oh, just past Counting Stars in the home stretch to win the race by not much. About 1 length behind Counting Stars. So there you have it. Meaning with the win, Counting Stars, second, Palm Queen, third, Always the Runner, fourth, the Maximum Offer, fifth. Okay, and Meaning trotted away with 300,000, Counting Stars 110,000. So let's go back to the schedule and get the Belmont Stakes started. And go ahead and just run it. We've already viewed the field. Go to the betting window and take a look at the past performances and their odds. $2 million purse, 150 victory points, rate 1 mile and a quarter, which is 10 furlongs. Again, this is being run at Saratoga. Let's take a look. There's 9 colts in the field. we have Golden Tempo and Renegade as our two favorites. Long shots, we have a few here for Savannah Man, Power Shift, and Growth Equity. So let's take a look at their past performances, see who all has run in the other two Triple Crown races. As you'll know, Chief Wannabe ran in the Derby, finished 8th. That was probably a heat race. Telos hasn't run. There's Commandment that came in first in the heat race and third in the finals. Golden Tempo was second in the heat race, but did not do as well as in real life, came in 8th place. Power Shift not run equals growth is not run. Renegade did not get past the heat race and finished 6th. And then you have Emerging Market that ended up winning the Kentucky Derby. None of these horses had raced in the Preakness. Let's see. And you can see Emerging Market did very well. He had 109. And then had 110 in the heat race. 108 for Golden Temple in the heat, but you see really slacked off in our finals. 102 for Renegade. Okay, let's go ahead and head over to the racetrack and get this third leg of the Triple Crown started. There you have the field of 9. Virtual Man, Power Shift, Antonio, and Jockey Luciez. Chief Wannabe is Junior Alberto. Renegade that I read was in the Acorn. Otito, Dylan Davis, Growth Equity, Manuel Franco, Commandment, John L. Venezuela, Emerging Market, Flavin. Flavin was also in Roto Philly in the Acorn. And then Golden Temple, Jose also ran Roto Horse in the Acorn. The Golden Temple is out in the 9th position. He does have a tough time, even if he does have some good sprint capabilities. He's going to have a tough time staying within the pot. So let's go ahead and get over to Sewage Tower and get the final leg of the Triple Crown underway. And 8, the emerging markets out of the gate first. Golden Temple does have pretty good. Golden Temple is now taking the lead here on the second game turn. Emerging market second, Power Shift third. We're going around the turn. We still have Power Shift and Golden Equity. But 9, he's out of the race. Golden Tempo is out of the race due to an injury. We'll check on that at the end of the race. Okay, in the back straight, we have Equal Growth Otana. And we go into the clubhouse turn. We have 7 and 1. That's Commandment and Person of the Man. So we now are in the home stretch in 7 and 5. 5 passes 7. 6 passes 7. 8 passes 7. We have one more game turn. Who's going to win? Oh, 6 came on strong at the end. And it's the pickup win. That's Growth Equity. Second is Emerging Market. Third is Cheap Wannabe. And fourth is Tenho. So Group Equity across the way there with $101,200,000, defeated emerging market by 3 lengths, and he came out strong at the end of the race to win that. Again, Golden Temple did not finish. Let's see if we can find out what happened to Golden Temple. There he is, game 23. You lost his jockey. Oh my god. Some moves and the jockey falls off, and that ended Golden Tempo's chance to win the Belmont Stakes. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it here from Saratoga. We had the Acorn Stakes and then the Belmont Stakes to wrap up the third race of both the Triple Tiara and the Triple Crown. Let's go back and take one final look here at the standings. And you see emerging market with $3 million plus, a nice chunk of victory points, meaning second growth actually went up to fourth with that one race. When was it? 1,200,000. Meaning ended up with 165 victory points with only 300,000 in the winnings, although there's Miss Fulton Gal with only 180 and managed 150 victory points with a win. Well, there you have the top 12. We can go down to 20. And we had 65 different Holton fillies entered in the Triple Crown and Triple Tiara. Well, I hope you enjoyed the third leg of the Triple Crown and Triple Tiara. So this is Gary signing off from TRG Central here at Saratoga. Enjoy the rest of your evening.